Hi there, and welcome to my Itty Bitty Chapel. My name is Patty Chaffee, and I'm the community minister at Niantic Community Church. I'm also an expressive arts facilitator and a spiritual director. The Itty Bitty Chapel is a few moments offered midweek to relax, refresh, and reflect on a spiritual word or phrase. The Itty Bitty Chapel is filmed in or near a sacred space within my home, and our candles are lit today to remind us of the presence of Spirit within and around us. Always. Our word for this week is possibilities. Thank you for joining me today. So I sat in my living room the morning after the presidential election results were announced. And like so many others, I had been feeling anxious about the chaotic state of things recently. But that morning I was in a reflective mood and pondering my sense of joy, relief, and wondering about our future. I don't usually have much interest in politics, to be quite honest, and don't usually talk about it here, but in this case, it might be like, a little bit like, an elephant in the room, or rather the Itty Bitty Chapel. And as I sat in my living room that day, I looked at a stained glass rainbow hanging in the center of a triple-wide window in front of me. I watched it move ever so slightly, as those things often do when hanging high above, twisting and turning here and there. It was a gift from a dear friend, Sister Frances Randall, who passed away earlier this year. I sat there thinking about our rainbow connection. I have been a lover of rainbows going way back, and all they convey. In fact, out of curiosity, I later looked up the different ways people interpret the rainbow symbol and found interpretations as varied as the colors of a big box of Crayola crayons. In those explanations of rainbow symbolism, I found the words peace, serenity, hope, promise, solidarity, blessing, unity, welcome, and acceptance, among others. So not to get lost in the rainbow, which was only part of this experience of noticing from my chair where I often meditate, this glass rainbow, so fragile, and yet something that has withstood the test of time, probably 30 years anyway, was centered in front of two panes of glass, the window looking out into the woods across the street. Although right next to each other, one pane revealed a tree stark and barren, depleted of the life of leaves on this autumn day, and the other full of vibrant yellowish-orange colored leaves, still alive and well, strong with possibilities and so much beauty. I sat with this image for some time, just noticing, and it struck me that what I was observing was not unlike our lives today. In many ways, some folks have felt filled with a sense of foreboding and despair between a global pandemic taking lives of loved ones, economic insecurity, social injustice, and overall nationwide division. The possibilities and hope for a promising future have moved millions to vote and to have their voices heard. And in doing that, just possibly, aspects of our lives may move from the image of that barren, lifeless tree, transformed to lives filled with color and vibrancy and life in ways we have not seen for a very long time. Regardless of how we voted, we can all be hopeful for possibilities. for lives that thrive, filled with peace, joy, happiness, laughter, harmony, and healing. Jean Houston said, "At the height of laughter, the universe is flung into a kaleidoscope of new possibilities." A kaleidoscope of new possibilities. Bringing us back to the box of Crayola crayons and our rainbow connection. Consider what the height of laughter might look like, and a kaleidoscope of new possibilities in your life. What might that look like? Make a list. I'm a big list maker, and it always helps to write things down. It gives them greater substance. It gives them roots, and it always feels wonderful when you can check them off. I leave you now with a short reflection on that image I shared with you to the music of Paco Bell's canon, and I thank you for being such a blessing in my life. Thank you for sharing this video with your friends or family, and I keep you in my prayers every day. And until next time, may God bless you in every way you need, and may your possibilities be endless. Namaste.